This is Julie.
Hey, calendar, what's my morning like?
Julie's about to have a long day.
At 9 a.m., soccer carpool. 9:10, purchase birthday card. 9:05, dry cleaning.
Did you just go backwards?
I'm sorry, I can't fit that question into your schedule. 9:15, cry for a little bit.
For days that won't end, let Schwann's help. With Schwann's, you can get delicious meals that go from freezer to table in minutes, not hours. Ordered, delivered, done. That's homemade easy. Visit today at schwanns.com.
Right now, you can get both Sprint's unlimited plan and the all-new Samsung Galaxy S10 included for just $35 per month per line for 5 lines. All you need is approved credit and an 18-month lease. No trade-in required. Visit a Sprint store, sprint.com, or call 800-SPRINT1.
Phone $15 a month after $22.50 a month. Credit apply within 2 bills. If canceled earlier, remain a balance due. Unlimited basic after $630.20. Pay $32 per month per line for 5 lines with auto pay. Data deprioritization during congestion. Speed maximums. Use rules and restrictions apply.
Hi there, this is Jim the Keys bartender coming to you for episode 135. We're here at Shipwrecks. Hey, that came right out of it. I'm here with Bill Wissinger, Luke Glenn. It's New Year's. We're coming up on New Year's. I think we did our Christmas show. The last show we did was almost 9 days ago, 17th? Or no, the 14th.
I can't remember. I was really drunk at the time.
We skipped that. For whatever reason, but now we're coming up, rolling on the new year, and I think you were on a cruise.
Yeah, we had a great time.
Yeah, how'd you feel afterwards?
Good, fun.
That's all you have to say. Come on, you were drinking. You didn't drink too much or anything.
Drank what I normally drink, which is probably too much, but nothing to what I consider excess.
Okay, and then
actually, I was probably drinking less on the cruise than I would have if I'd been here.
Yeah, I was. This time of year, I'm really busy, and I imagine Luke's busy too. Luke's taking some medicine right now, right?
Yeah, man.
Your vape.
Yeah, that's,
so, and you just came from. You weren't in Tight Ass, Phil. You were in.
We stayed on Cocoa Beach, man.
That's a nice area up there. I like
and Bone really loved it, man. He enjoyed pooping in a new place, and
dogs are easy.
It's really easy to pick up dog shit out of sand, man.
It is.
It's like it's
big fucking litter box. We all get it. Luke.
Well, no. I mean, and then when you pick up the shit, man, it has this nice layer
coating.
of sand.
Got some coating on it.
I mean, it's like if you was a shit eater, there'd be like a salty covering for your fucking.
No, sand is silica,
snack.
My friend. That's
silica, salt, sort of.
No.
Close enough.
And it's got crushed up sea cells, so it's bound to have a little bit of salt.
Okay. Well, we're at Shipwrecks right now. We just had the introduction, so that's good. It's the 26th, and
the day
you can see the traffic now.
Oh yeah.
It's just exploded.
Christmas
Eve. I work Christmas Eve. At the bar we try to do It's a Wonderful Life. The wind is kicking up like crazy.
Man, it's
30
blowing,
knots
man.
Easy.
If you was to pull your pants down and face in the right direction, you might just bust a nut.
I ever show you
a blowjob never happens with blowing. It's always sucking.
I ever show you the girl jumping
Luke,
out of the airplane?
There's no blowing that goes on.
Oh, man. You haven't met the right girl, man.
Oh, no. That's into your bunghole.
You thought the Black and Decker Pecker
That's you. That's your bunghole thing. So, Luke went up to Cocoa Beach, drove up, and he came back today. Where'd you leave? He left at 9 o'clock. And he hit all the traffic. Now, I had Kim told me about that. When you're coming back, it's really unusual to have a lot of traffic.
It wasn't bad until we got to South Florida.
Yeah,
man, it was just wow.
Yeah, you won't have any traffic between Cocoa and Boca. Once you hit
Boca.
But
think about it on Christmas Day. Really,
it doesn't matter.
Normally,
any place in the world.
Man.
I mean, any place in the world, any place in the United States other than. No. I mean, it's just
I don't know.
Christmas
I thought it was
night
unusual.
is not the place you'd run into with traffic.
No,
because there's only a certain amount of Jewish people out there to go out to Chinese restaurants and stuff.
There's a whole bunch in Boca.
I know, but he's saying South Florida. You mean
when
he's
I hit
further
the stretch? I was behind this other car, man. We're just cruising along, and there's nobody around us. And I look down, man. Me and him were doing 80 miles an hour.
There you go.
Well, I just want
we did the stretch in like 15 minutes.
I got to repeat. I didn't mention Jewish people because it's not. But I mean, I'm saying Jewish people go out on
Chinese
Christmas.
restaurant.
What?
Chinese restaurant.
Chinese restaurant, movies. Movies are a big deal. It's great. You know what I mean?
Did you notice a lack of Christmas decorations this year?
I got a shitload in my house.
Man, when we there was some neighborhoods up that Kimberly always likes to ride through that always has, and it was really pathetic. There wasn't that many decorations up at all. Now it could have been that windstorm. It could have been that windstorm. You know.
Yeah.
Could have fucked up a lot of.
We got to Roatan.
Pardon me, I meant to
We
puke.
hooked up to the Wi-Fi, and Sandy's phone blew up with all these high wind reports, high seas reports.
Yeah.
High flew gypsies.
Yep. Yeah, we were going, damn, it's a good thing we're down here and not up in Keys. We'd be blown
It
away.
was. It wasn't. Obviously, it was bad if you're on the bay side or something like that. Right now, it's really kicking in. Right now,
Yeah, it's moving pretty good.
It's pretty much.
I mean, if we were on the bay side right now,
this is like the beach in New Jersey in September.
Oh yeah,
mid to late September. This is what it's like, and we're just.
Well, it's warmer.
Shirt. I'm wearing shorts and a fleece, and these guys are wearing denim shirts over their other shirts, and that's pretty much.
But I don't have any sleeves on this shirt. And this is a shipwreck shirt, by the way, which
No,
you
but
can
this
buy
is,
at
I
this
mean, this
lovely
is all we need.
establishment.
Yeah.
And these are high-quality
I'm
T-shirts
kinda
with
wishing
a
I'd
pocket.
worn pants.
Yeah, I was
Really?
thinking the same
Yeah.
thing.
My legs are always warm. I know this sounds like a weird thing where you talk about stuff like that.
I could use some long britches.
I mean, I guess that's.
Yeah, this chair is a little cold. I wouldn't mind
That
a nice,
Celtic
nice
thing in
thick
me,
layer of
man.
denim.
Holy
around my
shit,
house.
he reappeared.
It's
Dan.
Dan. What's up?
How are you? Okay, but since I want to talk about 2018. Do you remember some of the things we did in 2018?
No.
Luke?
I worked a lot.
No, okay.
Or as
let
much
me
as I
bring up-
could. I drank way too much for the most early part of it.
Do you remember that at one time we contemplated doing a show from
The convenience store?
not the convenience store?
Oh
the
yeah,
Lover's Boutique.
we're gonna do the Enema Cinema fucking broadcast, man.
Yeah, we were.
Live
My
from the
idea
Enema
was that
Cinema.
we would do a podcast. As Stephen, my idea is that we do the podcast and that we do some just commentary.
Yeah.
And if someone wanted to come over, do it. But as soon as I started talking about it, you made a bold claim, and you can say it. But first, I want to see if Luke can say it first. You made a bold claim of something you would do.
Yeah, that
if
was
we
before
did.
I started driving cab and before my asshole got so sore. So now all bets are off, man.
No, but what did you say?
I said I would experiment with a vibrating butt plug, not one of them giant motherfuckers that a
I didn't even
professional
realize
uses,
they had
but-
a vibrating butt plug.
Yeah,
Imagine in the world of like
vibrators. They got a
They
vibrating
gotta have
everything,
They have
man.
to have you're right. They have a vibrating
I
butt
mean,
plug.
they even have a vibrating Andy doll.
And my
man.
question to you once again, Luke, and I'm so glad you admit it. It wasn't that you said you'd do it. It wasn't, and I don't think you understand. I didn't think that was outrageous. What I thought was outrageous is you thought it would be a possibility that you could try one out and they'd be able to sell it again. Out of all the things you wouldn't want to sell, a butt plug, a pre-used butt plug,
Yeah,
cannot be
but
sold as new.
As long as you know.
No.
Wipe it
Clorox
down with an
it.
alcohol
As
swab.
long as you Clorox it and repackage it, nobody knows.
You know what I
Who
mean?
cares,
No,
man?
well, nobody knows, yeah, but
Hey, they got people to drink fucking lead-tainted water for however
No, well,
long
they
in
didn't know
Flint,
that.
Michigan.
They didn't
Well,
know
see,
that, Luke.
they didn't know until they started dying. So there you go.
no, but they didn't have to
So-
repackage the water. It just came in that way.
Well, see, and I'm even offering.
see that.
I'm even offering to repackage and clean it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm better than the freaking.
No, but it was
know.
funny when I said
Water department.
I mentioned to him, it's the outrage inside the podcast was that you'd suggest that a business would actually resell a used butt plug. And that was my.
I don't actually remember that
and
part
you
of
know
it,
what?
but-
I'm customer service oriented. That's what it is. I didn't. And you know what? I didn't. I really don't have a problem that you say. I don't think that's probably a genre we want to get into. Like, trying out butt plugs and making out sounds.
No,
What kind
I
of
would.
sounds would you made if you had a vibrating butt plug in you?
Let's see. If it was on low, it'd be like.
Really? Fuck. Oh,
If it was on high, it'd be more like.
But imagine if someone really enjoyed that. Would you worry?
There are people that do, man.
I know, but wouldn't you worry about being around people like that?
Why? As long as I'm not butt fucking them or they're not trying to stick something up my ass, I don't give a shit.
No, but how many times have you been incapacitated?
Enough, but I'm ugly enough. Nobody wants nothing
I
to do
don't
with
know,
me.
man. There's some sick motherfuckers out there, Luke.
Luckily,
Imagine how
necrophilia
you're
is
laying
still
dead to
pretty
the world,
fucking.
Bill.
'Cause
Bill,
see-
just imagine laying dead to the world, and people say, and then some big dude goes, I'm going to break me off a piece of that Luke Glenn.
Well, bless their hearts.
When they get turned on by the vibrating butt plug, who knows to say what they're going to be turned on again? Okay, so that's the thing. And the funny thing about it is that here, you want me to get that? You know how to open it with that one?
Evidently not. Wait.
Okay.
No.
I can do this. Oh, that's okay. So, Bill.
Hey, I've been running on very little sleep. My Christmas was
no,
nothing but a rat race.
I was going to talk about that.
So I thought I was going to get some good sleep.
No, but
the other night, but no, because we had the waterfall outside the room, and then Kimberly.
I know. Kim,
fucking night.
It's Kim, an athlete, and still.
And then the minute I went to fucking doze off, man. Bing! Felix fucking calls on my phone, all fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, for some dumb
We're
reason, I don't even know
suspecting.
what
He
for.
was supposed
Bill,
to be,
Bill,
not
we're
drinking again.
Bill, we're
Oh, no.
suspecting. No, he's drinking.
He just can't drive because his
we-
truck
drive.
won't let
We
him.
suspect that this guy
He has to blow his truck.
kicked their fence in, or their gate.
Somebody tried to kick our fence down, man.
Really?
It broke. Yeah, he broke my shit. I'm like, who the fuck did that?
Felix.
Felix.
That's kind of, Kimberly called Nass and he ain't, called back yet. So I don't know, but
I understand that he was very.
That's what I told her.
No,
he
you
wouldn't
just
remember
burped in
anyway.
there, didn't you?
I did.
That's Bill's mic. I'm not talking. See, once again, I don't have a problem with you doing it on the show.
I don't mind him doing
That's
this.
the worst thing you can
I don't
do.
mind him doing this to my mic as long as it doesn't have a windsock on it.
Okay.
We were playing somewhere and we had windsocks on
Can
the
you
mic.
wash a windsock?
Yeah, but you go to grab it when you take it off.
Yeah.
And I grabbed his fucking windsock and it's just
Oh, that's gross.
it's all soppy and
That was back when I was still dipping too. So it was
I'm getting sick. Just
I was
thinking
like,
about it.
Luke, come here. I'm just wiping it
It
on
was
the back
tobacco
of the shirt.
juice, beer, and what made it extra sticky was the cough drop juice.
Oh fuck! I hope you people aren't listening.
Yeah,
to that.
I
I mean,
would-
you're not eating.
Hey,
while
that's
you're
what lead
listening.
singers do, man. You wouldn't believe what we
Please listen.
go through for you people, man.
Okay. Can give me 15 seconds right now. Now, if you've listened this far into the podcast, obviously you enjoy what's going on. I mean, and you hear this wind. We're out here doing this. Give us a review on iTunes. I was drawing a blank on Spotify,
Spreaker.
Spreaker,
Wherever
anytime.
you listen.
So wherever you listen, give us a review. Get us reviews. It gives us higher visibilities. Especially, it's incumbent on the people that listen to iTunes to really, because that is a driving engine that will finally get us to the level of success that we need to get Bill and Luke into the right vehicles. I mean, actually, Bill's in the right vehicle right now, but I want to get Luke into.
Well,
one.
no, I got
But-
I got a lowrider right now. I didn't. Tell
okay,
you about
well
that.
now you may have to move you up again to something.
His
And
his
you- well,
vehicle, for lack of better definition, man, ran out of air.
It did. I got back from the cruise and the damn air pump for the air suspension doesn't work.
Took shit.
So it's all the way down on the bumps. It looks like a
It's
low
sitting
rider.
on its sitting on its wheels.
How many inches?
Oh, I don't know,
Inches.
12?
Oh, it's 12 inches above the ground.
No, 2.
2 inches?
Yeah. It's all the way down.
Shit, how do you drive with it?
Very carefully. It
Well,
was
you
bouncing the whole fucking way down. Sandy and I
And
were
you're
laughing so
scraping?
damn hard. No, we didn't scrape, but it was pretty bouncy.
Wow, I didn't know what that's a...
You know, technology is great until it fucking doesn't work.
No, I ordered. We're sitting there in the parking lot, and I got there on Amazon and ordered a set of coilover and shocks to get rid of the air suspension on it. So
Yeah, you don't need that.
dude, it's $400 for one air shock. I can get a whole set of coilovers for like
No, but why
$350.
would you want an air shock?
Because that's what it's got on it. That's what
and
that's stock.
and you can.
Oh, that's stock?
And
Yeah,
plus,
that's stock.
it
It's
has
got
a
air
brain
suspension.
in it, and you can adjust for your ride. Like, oh, I'm going to be
Well, I know, but you're
fucking
in the
on the
Keys.
Baja
There's
today,
nothing-
and
there's...
so that's why you just put a set of coils in there and say, "Fuck it,
Yep.
man."
Well, okay. Then my that's my point. But
Point.
counterpoint. Okay, and so
I say,
in 2000
let 'em
in
crash.
2018, it's hard to believe me as a 55-year-old man and you guys as 54 and 53 or
No,
oh, you're both
no,
54?
man, I'm fit. No, I'm 54.
54. Okay, so that we're saying 2018.
Yeah.
And fuck, if I didn't remember,
I still want my
Okay,
jetpack.
That's right. Hoverboard.
I want my jetpack, man.
But I realized that
I paid off the little car this year, so fucking A.
There you go.
Wait, but that's okay. Well, 2018.
That's 2018.
That's
That
no,
happened
we were
this
talking
year.
about the future. Like when, as a kid, when I envisioned 2018,
shit, man.
Actually, I didn't have fully formed.
I
thoughts about
I wanted my jetpack, and I wanted to be able to catch the shuttle.
At
up to
what
Mars,
age?
man.
What age are we looking from, though, man?
10, 12.
10, 12.
10 and
13,
12.
14.
I was so fucking into spanking my fucking monkey back then. My future was getting pussy. That's all I cared about.
When you were 12 and 13.
Yes, that's all I cared. No, it started when I was 9 years old, 10 years old.
How long have you been with Kim?
We've been
Forever.
We've been together going on 20 years or so.
20 years since you were.
No,
30.
we're going on 20 years of marriage, but we dated longer than that.
Okay, you were 34.
But, or so, yeah.
Okay.
But
How about you with Sandy?
Oh, it's been about 5 years.
Okay, and before that, were you free?
Oh, well, yeah, mostly.
I was a whore, man. And
no, I was too. But
I was the lead
Bill
singer
probably has
whore,
both
though,
of us.
man.
Bill has both of us because
Yeah,
I was married from 2001 to 2000, let's say 7, and I got divorced in 2000.
Did
I
I
was separated,
see-
and then Abby and I since 2000.
Yeah, no, I didn't have a regular girlfriend for about 10 years before I met Sandy, so.
Yeah.
See, I went through that after my first girlfriend, man, and stuff, and then I tried to date a chick, and then I came to the conclusion that dating wasn't for me.
No,
But
I
in
was
order
hanging
to
out with
get-
a bunch of strippers, man. It was a great time.
Well, and so I did that for a while. I lived with
What, American or mixed?
No, I lived
American,
with
Russian.
I lived with
Venezuelan?
No, not Venezuelan. Costa
Okay.
Rican girl.
Costa Rican girl?
Hot ass Costa Rican girl.
I
Really?
lived with a chick.
Oh, dude, but the problem with strippers is it's always drama, man.
They're batshit crazy.
Okay, yeah,
for
but
one.
you can put up with it for a
Always
little while,
fucking-
right?
Oh, yeah.
How long?
Especially
how long?
when they're paying
It
the
depends
rent.
on the level of hotness, right?
Yeah.
No,
So you can put up with it.
No,
Wait,
no,
no. Well, I'm asking Bill.
Yeah, no.
But I want to hear your opinion
yeah.
too.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
Bill,
you know,
Bill.
they're always covered. They're always covered in blow. Just constant 4 o'clock in the mornings. Phone rings. Oh, we got to go pick up Mercedes or fucking. It's like,
Oh, they had their best friend.
oh yeah,
Oh, and they're
and it's man, just constant fucking drama.
the loyalty. No, but that's loyalty, right?
Yeah.
They have it's what they called What do they call that?
I'm
thing?
racing this fucking
What do they call
weekend.
it?
I'm not
Among Thieves.
Honor
Among Thieves.
Yeah.
There is
I
no
swear to
honor
God,
among
with
thieves.
strippers and stuff like that, they got the girlfriend. When someone on a what do you call it, a borderline occupation attaches
Most of
to
those girls are either abused and or bipolar,
no, but think about when they
and or there's a few that actually enjoy their fucking job. They have a fucking
Oh,
plan.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure.
And I know several that have executed an excellent plan and they've retired
No.
and
Yeah,
they are now man free.
Yeah, Terry. I had one girl that I was hanging out with. Terry. She had the 5-year plan, and she did it for 5 years. She made a shit ton of money. Buddy of mine was an investment banker guy.
Yeah.
She put a ton of money away, and now she just hangs out. She calls me every once in a while. Hey, how you doing?
No, what I'm talking about is a relationship where you're going to back up your buddy.
Oh,
You pick that person as your buddy. You're in a borderline.
What, a B-U-T-T-Y?
You know what I'm talking about, though. When it's like, let's say you're a stripper and no one really respects you, right?
I respect every human being.
I know.
That's just
Well,
how
that's
I don't.
your-
I don't see how people
You're
can look
no.
down at somebody, man. What the fuck?
I-
We're all just creatures.
Well, I live in the
man.
world too, Luke. I agree with you.
And
I agree.
there's,
I agree with you 100%. What I'm saying is that traditional bullshit thing. Come on, the Baptist, the Catholic, the Jewish. They look at them.
I don't look at those people as real
I
human
know.
beings. They
No,
they
I
are
know.
not of the body.
I know. But they go and they do their own thing, and they go and say, this is how I judge you, and stuff like that. So they're rejected, and they feel when they have an attachment to someone and they're loyal, they are fucking in there.
In there.
They are
In
loyal.
there.
They're going to go, you show up, your boyfriend.
Man,
your
it's
boyfriend-
getting worse, man.
The fucking wind's kicking up.
I have to go get my canopy down for my car. It's going to be across the street.
Yep.
Can of pee. That's why I didn't even bother putting up my garbage bags in my window.
It is super kicking tonight. That's that's because the wind's coming out of the northeast, and it has been all day.
It's been easterly. It's shifting
It's
southerly.
northeast.
That's why it's
And
still
it's your-
warm. If this was northerly, it'd be even colder. This is coming more from the south.
They were showing today. It looked like from a little west of Bermuda, buddy. The winds.
Yeah, right now we're looking pretty much southeast.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's almost coming. It's going to spin around due east and head south.
Okay, so we got kicking wind. If you were coming, if you were doing in a triangle trade,
If you were
let's say
coming,
coming,
you'd
you
probably
were,
be
you were
smiling.
trading whatever,
Or
in a
making your
triangle trade.
ooh face.
You brought people over for rum and then tobacco back to. Remember triangle trade? This is the time you want to be coming over, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
is the
because
time
it
you
ain't hurricane season, and you could catch some
Well,
good
and you're
trade
getting,
winds.
and you're getting the trade winds, and it's kicking in here.
The
and you're
easterlies,
going
man.
15, I guess. Those
But this
old
could
parking
be
teams go about-
the precursor to
Oh,
fucking
There goes the beer can.
I
this
know.
could be
See,
the
I told you I put
precursor to
water in
the
there,
El
so
Nino or
It's
something.
so freaking
man.
windy. These aluminum cans, I got to put water in there so they can. But okay, so we're still wrapping up 2018. Okay, in 2018, the most memorable thing that happened, the most positive thing that happened to you, Bill.
I don't know. We hired Mikey in 2018 or 2017.
I think 2017.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, because
Yeah.
you guys were at the party together.
Yeah, we were. Yeah. We got our new guitarist. Yeah, that was 2017. That was fucking
Okay, he's talking
fantastic.
about a band. He's talking about Mike Metzner.
Yep. Let's see. In 2018, what's the best thing that's happened so far? I don't know. I got a new car. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Possessions, that's the way to go. Okay, Luke, the best thing that happened, the positive that happened to you in 2018. And trust me, I'm not going to ask you about the bad stuff because that doesn't really help. What happened?
I got my medical marijuana card.
Oh,
I
there you
bought
go,
my
Santa.
first legal weed.
Oh, that's awesome.
First ever in my whole fucking life. Never thought
Yeah.
I'd see that in my lifetime. I paid off an automobile for the first time in my life before I actually traded it or something happened to it.
Well,
And let's see. I did not get my wife pregnant. Yeehaw.
That's always a plus.
And I did not fuck any chickens. No chickens were harmed, and the fucking
wait,
maker
whoa,
of
whoa,
the
whoa,
chicken.
whoa. You eat red meat, but you don't eat chicken?
No, he didn't fuck.
I didn't fuck any chickens.
Oh, fucking
man.
chickens, okay. Is that, it's funny. I never heard about.
I used to be a chicken fucker, man. It was like crack to me, man. Fucking chickens, man.
Oh, you really?
Oh man,
I only heard since
Man,
I-
it was so hard breaking the habit of fucking chickens, man.
Some of the Mexican guys I used to hang out with used to talk about that.
Yeah,
For me,
it's really hard.
okay. For I'll go with 2000.
See, if I had a bigger dick, I might have got addicted to goats.
Goats.
It was chickens for me. It's chickens.
Well, for me,
Always chickens.
2018 was
I even had a chicken that could play tambourine.
okay. That's good. That's good, Luke. You know, you're a very giving, sharing person with the chickens. But for me, 2018 was getting. I guess mine's kind of lame. It's I cut away from the bullshit small businesses I was doing, trying to make a little money, and I said, you know what, I'm going to try to go for the gold and still work my meat and potatoes.
There you go.
Your meat and potatoes, and cut out the middle, man.
I love working
Give me
my
that
meat.
damn thing.
No, you don't
Give
talk about.
me-
You want me
there.
to do it?
He-
I can do it.
Okay, he's
so,
almost got it.
Bill, let's
He's
talk
got
about-
I fingered
So-
it out. I fingered it out.
So Luke comes up. He has a bucket of Stella. We're out here on the deck of Shipwrecks
Shipwreck.
that has happy hour on beer and
Yep.
wine every day of the
Every
week.
day.
And since if you're down here, if you're listening to us, I have it. I think because we're getting more searchable. People want to know about podcasts. I'm going to put in there travel.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Put in travel for the searchable, and people say, "Oh, this is where you're going to get an idea where to go." But we're
I can
right
give you
in,
some good
We're right in at the
reviews,
top of the
man.
Keys when you come in over to Fish Creek, and we're on the left-hand side when you get past.
So did you hear that they were that?
What?
What I heard was in 2018,
What?
or it might have been 2017 or 15. I don't know.
Well, we're talking about 2018.
But,
we're going to make it about.
But at any
2018.
rate, they were saying they were going to change the name of Jew
Yeah,
Fish
I heard
Creek.
that.
Man.
I think they finally gave up on that shit.
Who was pissed off about it, man?
Jews.
No, the Jews don't fucking care.
Well,
Are
didn't
you
fucking
Jewish?
Adam
They
name
don't
all?
care.
You got very flustered when I said that. You said Jews.
I
No,
don't
man.
give a fuck.
According to the
You sound
Southern
flustered
Baptist
still.
religion,
We don't care.
Adam
It
had
still sounds like
Adam
they're
must have had a
offended.
brain like a super genius because he named every animal in the world. He named every plant, every butterfly. Adam named every
Wait a
species
second,
we
wait
know.
a
That's
second,
that's
Luke.
what they taught us in Southern
I know,
Baptist.
but if you got the first, if language didn't exist before you, what does it matter? You can name it. What's
Well,
it make you a genius?
You know, I always,
because he's the one because according to Southern Baptist, if Adam hadn't have named all the animals, we wouldn't know what the fucking elephant was.
no, but he just made it up.
you know what? Speaking
what
of that,
language did he
which
do
is
it?
kind of funny.
What?
I always wonder when you're looking at these maps down in Africa and stuff, where you had all the explorers and stuff. I'm wondering how many of those mountains and shit actually are translated in the local dialect as "your finger, your fool, you fool," or something like that, where people are pointing the map. What's that? Your finger, you fool. You know, I always wonder about that.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm sure Luke fingered a lot of things
Or
he
it
didn't want
could
to
be
finger
like,
before.
Wait,
I
man,
got
you
it.
smell funny. We send him to shithole. And in their language, it's Mount Pinatubo.
Mount Pinatubo in Philippines.
That's in the
I-
Philippines.
yeah.
Yeah, not in Africa.
I knew
I
that.
couldn't think, I couldn't think of anything. In
Oh
Africa.
no!
Quick
It's
enough,
amazing.
sorry.
Now both of us saw
Sorry.
that. You went for Philippines, and I saw that too. And I go like this.
Well, it's because Duarte or whoever that fucker is.
It
he's,
is Duarte.
He's kind of
It
a
is.
cocksucker, man. So
Yeah, well.
I had to fucking flick a burger at him
okay.
anyway.
Since you're already going there, so
That's my
I
way
don't
of
know if the
flicking a
listeners
burger.
understand this. Sometimes I try to get. I think I'm going with a loose grip on some kind of form. Our hopes are 2000.
I'm too old to go with a loose
Yeah,
grip.
gotta be a tight
anymore.
grip.
I gotta grab
No,
the
but
motherfucker
loose.
for armor.
Okay, but let's say soft. That works for older because you do get soft.
Soft.
You do get soft.
I'm soft
Speaking of
more
soft,
often than not.
what our hopes are for 2019? What would you want to see?
I'm really hoping I have a really good bowel movement, man.
There you go.
Just one.
Just
Bowel.
one good one, man. Most of mine are sporadic, and it's either diuretic or it's fucking. You know, you feel like you're going to lay a big log, and you grunt and you strain, and this,
You get a rabbit
this little
turd.
cat turd comes out, and it's got a piece of corn at the end. It's like I ain't eat
You
corn in
gotta
2
fucking
months.
eat some. You got to eat some fucking roughage.
I eat a ton of
the
roughage,
vegetables.
man.
Look at that. What?
You know how much pubic hair I swallow? I got my wife to quit shaving finally, man.
Okay. Oh Christ. But that's your greatest dream for 2019 is one solid shit.
One salad turd, man.
There you go.
I would like to see recreational marijuana in Florida. I would like to see.
Florida, why not?
I would
I'd
like
say
to
federally.
see.
I would go federally. Okay.
I would like to be nominated as chief bikini sniffer for the Miss Florida fucking pageant, man.
Okay.
I think they did away with bikinis in that, though.
Yeah, and they definitely never had fucking bikini sniffing.
Well, I was going to.
I'm
I'm a job creator, man. I was trying to create a job, man. Yeah.
What's up, doggy?
See,
that would be
Bill
something.
Smith.
Okay.
Just
well,
thinking
you don't
about
think that would
job.
look kind of weird?
Well, you don't have to do it on camera.
Okay.
You can do it backstage with Donald Trump.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, Bill. How about yours?
Oh, I don't know. I just want to. I'd like to continue working as much as we worked last year.
I want to work more than I worked last year.
There's a good one. Well, he's climbing onto your thing.
Yeah,
You'd like to work.
I worked plenty. I was doing set.
I would like to fart and draw less mud.
I've been doing 6-7 a week, and that's plenty for me.
And that's your greatest hope for 2019.
Yeah, pretty much.
But if you need to
How about
puke,
in the
just
world
puke
at
right.
large? Okay, Luke. How about the world at large?
Welcome.
Other
What do you
than-
think
other-
of the rectum as a whole? The world at large, deep and wide. Is it deep or is it wide?
Is it deep and wide?
Is it deep and wide? And can you go side to side?
Is it
And
cold? Are
can
there
you
rocks on the
reach
bottom?
it to the bottom in one stroke?
Are there rocks? Is the water cold?
And are there peas and carrots in it? In that hole.
Okay, you're done with that? You want to tell me about your hopes for at least our country or the world?
What kind of tree?
Okay. Okay. I get it.
I'm sorry,
I get
I've been
it.
up for too long.
No,
I
that works.
apologize.
I'm not
No.
offended at all. I just
really,
think
man,
I was trying to
seriously.
lead you, the horse to water, but
so
you can't make them drink.
No, I was trying to, so the wife is thinking, oh man, we can go up, stay on the beach for a couple nights, man. It'll be so relaxing. I'm like, no, babe, we don't have enough time. By the time you get done packing up all your shit, which girls pack up tons of shit. So if she forgot anything, it was my fault because I was rushing her.
Yep.
And if she remembered something she actually needed, oh, see, I knew I needed this. Doesn't count the 50 things she didn't fucking need and never
Exactly.
touched. But, okay, I'm sorry. I'll shut the fuck up.
No, that's good. I didn't cut you off, man. Okay, Bill, what's yours? 2019.
Oh, I don't
I try
know.
to lead him to the thing. Do you have any hopes? What's your vision for 2019 other than just working?
Other than-
Do you have let's
other
say
than
you're deep
To have a hard on like I was 18.
Oh,
again.
dude, that'd be fucking gold.
Wouldn't that be fucking right just to get one of the raging 18-year-old hard
Shot logs with that thing.
Are you fucking
Man,
kidding me?
Even a cat couldn't scratch that motherfucker.
Wait, have you never tried the new pharmaceuticals?
No,
they have
I have
available?
not tried the new pharmaceuticals. I'm with the crazy guy on the country station with that. When it stops working, it stops working. I will
Oh
not
well,
take a pill to make my.
And
Yeah.
and
Oh my
it
God,
doesn't work that
incredible.
good anyway.
It's incredible.
Only if you exercise, you're in great health. You don't have a bunch of nerve issues and damaged spines.
I did not
and
point
fucking,
that out. I did not point that out when I'm on the air. I do not I don't have an opinion about your physical condition or anything like that.
I like when mine points
it's
in the
our
air.
point of view. My point of view.
My
is
point of view
normally,
is when I'm like looking down my dick going in and out of a
Hey,
cunt,
okay,
man. I used to
okay.
love that.
I don't want to get in real deep. That's
I'm
what
sorry,
he
I apologize.
said. That's what he said. But what I would suggest is right now, because I take care of myself really well, I'm about pretty much where I was when I was 18. When I do any of the enhancement,
Do you
things,
still do the daily
it
colonics?
makes it even.
There you go.
It even makes it.
Well, I'll say
I've
it.
never experienced those at 18, 19, 20, 20.
I'll save all the
21.
Viagra for you.
What?
We'll save all the Viagra for you.
No, well, I mean, it's just like I get the regular ones. Not as what I had. It's hard. It really.
It's
bet
hard.
it is hard.
It does a disservice to the whole thing. But that's the reason why some guys use it because and they don't have a problem anymore. But that's not my dream for 2018,
There you go.
2019.
Enjoy. Got nuts. Mountains don't.
Okay, well, earlier,
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
right at the beginning of the show,
Don't.
we were about to do the show, and Luke had a bucket of Stella. and it was all
Capped.
unopened.
She left the caps on.
Left the caps on, which was kind.
Well,
because-
Jim had to help me with the first two.
No. What he says,
And
before
or
we
the
started,
first three, maybe.
before he started, he said, "I need a little break. I need a break. I need to get the bottle opener." I said, "Don't worry about it." And I whipped out
his bottle opener,
His
and
wine
wine.
I
thing,
whipped it
man.
out. Yeah,
He can whip.
I got
out,
it. No, this was a gift. This was a
but
stocking
it opens
stuffer.
wine too. Man.
Yeah, it was a stocking stuffer too.
So what all does it open other than just wine, man? Can it cut the irritating seal off
Yeah.
a fucking liquor bottle?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, got a little knife on it.
Serrated.
Oh, far out, man.
Oh yeah, a wine key for a professional, and this is where the keys bartender comes in, is indispensable. You should always have one near you or accessible to you.
So noticing that the wine thing is a corkscrew, couldn't you just like screw it in your butt and then just...
That would fucking go in your anus. And
That
tear
hurt.
up that would tear up your. I think it's called.
Not if
your
you- not if you have-
sphincter.
no,
I know
if
once
you-
you go
if you
past the
s-
sphincter to duodenum.
No, all
Your
you gotta do is
duodenum.
swallow a
Do you
cork,
remember that?
man.
You remember that duodenum?
Yeah, no, I'd have to go
You
back
never
to
heard that before?
Yeah, I'd have to go back to
Duodenum is a short part right before your sphincter and your lower.
Yeah, I'd have to go back
intestines.
to biology.
Yeah, that's. I mean, no, but that was.
I pretty much wrote
but
that
my
class
hopes
off.
for 2019 is at least once again that we're doing a show. We're able to monetize it more, and with your help, and if you want to give us a Christmas gift, our small viewing audience, the more we get exposed to people, the more people. It may not be for a general audience, but if we can get up to like 125,000 listeners, which I think with these knuckleheads here, and I could be one of them. I could be that knucklehead because if you're a Bill is like a Northeast redneck, Luke is I guess more West Virginia upper.
I'm no man. I'm a
upper thing.
no,
and
man,
I'm kind of I
I'm
guess
a hillbilly surfer redneck.
you know what? I guess I'm.
That's a good one.
No, but I'm definitely. I mean,
But
there's
I'm
so-
an enlightened rogue too.
No, but there's
I'm not so much redneck like I used to be. I'm not.
No,
really
but there's
after
so
that.
there's
I gave up a lot
hillbillies,
of my
rednecks, and whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure I fit into a variety of that. I do, and I do appreciate it. What time are we at? Are we almost there?
Yeah, we got about 7 minutes.
I think that the best time is for this one is I'm hoping that we once again give us a review on iTunes. Reach out to us. Anybody wants to talk to us, we're going to do some separate featured bartenders, probably some restaurant, and I think maybe some musicians.
Oh, there we go.
They come and talk and they play some of their music. We have to get their files. I'll figure out how to do that because
Yeah,
I'm going to have to do that on my own.
Oh, I have to give a shout out to my buddy Dave Hall at the Monkey Bar in Satellite Beach, Florida, man.
Where's Satellite Beach for?
It's
Up
Near
by Coco. Yep.
it's just if you know where the Patrick Air Force Base is, it's
Right.
just south of Patrick Air Force Base.
Thanks for doing the head shake, the head direction thing, because that's going to really help our
Well, that was
listeners.
for you, man.
Oh, okay, thank you, man.
Notice
Oh, look at
I'm
look at
jogging
Bill,
more
man.
east.
He looks like the fucking guy that drove down from 9 o'clock too.
There you go.
Yeah.
No,
wait,
man.
I didn't sleep a lot last night.
Oh,
Sandy
shit.
got a stomach bug.
and like I said, Kimberly, man. So she drank,
I
she drank a whole
I
bottle
noticed
of
that.
vodka. So when we got home last night, okay, the night before she snored and kept me awake.
She was drinking it on the way back.
Oh yeah, and then she'd pass out, and I'm like, "Hey, babe, why don't you give
driving?
me?" Oh yeah, I'm driving, man. I'm trying to get her to give me a beer, because look, the deal is once I hit the halfway point, I get a beer.
How about a tug?
And no, I do that the whole way.
Oh yeah.
And then but so I never did get. Oh, and never mind, I can't say. Well, I can say that. 'Cause fuck it, I
don't
give a
say
shit.
don't get yourself in trouble.
All right, fuck it then.
Say
But
it.
at any rate,
He had a
man.
cream soda.
No,
Oh,
so
really?
she did. So no, she wanted a root beer really bad.
There you
So
go.
she went in and she bought a root beer because Kimberly, bless her fucking heart, She has no fucking attention to detail whatsoever. She cannot pay attention. I mean, she is just slightly more intelligent than a chicken, and I mean that. And I mean that.
That's a good.
This woman's just slightly more
intelligent than a chicken, and I mean that because a chicken never knows when the fucking fox is biting its fucking head off, because a chicken doesn't pay attention.
Okay.
They'll forget to pay attention. The chickens that live pay attention. She's not a chicken that would live.
Mm-hmm.
So we're driving on the way up there, and so the football game, the Miami game, so we're driving by the stadium, and there's the blimp. I said, oh, look, babe, there's the blimp by the stadium. And she's looking over here, and I'm pointing this way at the stadium, right where the big sign says stadium.
And she's looking the opposite direction?
And she's looking
You can actually
and
see.
I'm pointing this way.
You can see the jumbotron from the interstate.
Yeah. You know?
You can watch 3 minutes of the Miami game if you're driving by.
My God. You know, if it wasn't for weed, I swear to God, I don't endorse fucking murdering your wife, but I understand it. But see, I wouldn't murder mine for goddamn money. I don't want money. I want peace and fucking quiet.
How about a nice...
I want somebody that has a brain. Oh, my God.
How about a nice hat and...
Man, that's what I get for marrying a fucking blonde, man.
Uh-huh.
Fuck. So to all y'all blondes, well... You know, you probably ain't listening anyway.
love
You
your
bunch
blondes.
of us guys, but you
Bill,
know, even though you got
does he
skunky
get us
pussy,
out
we
of
still love
trouble,
you, man.
or get us? Or he gets you in trouble, right?
No, I get in trouble with Kimberly just because I'm around. He does shit, and I get. blamed for
I
it.
don't get in trouble. Why do you get it? Oh, because
we're fucking.
the closest.
We're fucking.
I don't get it because we hang around and he says it, and I don't.
Yeah, no. Then I get smacked in the back of the head for something he says.
Well, because she doesn't realize that.
No, she realizes me.
Oh.
Sandy laughs like hell. What Luke do now?
Nah, well, you know what? The thing that Luke does is not. I don't think it's smackable offense.
Oh my God! So I got to tell you a funny but true story.
Okay.
I don't know how many years ago this was, but it was like I was on pre-trial release. I wasn't on probation or anything like that. This was before I was even fucking convicted. But because I didn't have enough money to bail myself out, I agreed to go on pretrial release. 13 months and 1 day I could not smoke pot.
Yeah.
And so halfway through this time period, we're having a party with one of my big employees or employers, you know, people I work for, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, so I roll a joint for him. You know, and so Kimberly wasn't aware of this. I'm like, man, I haven't rolled a joint in a long time. At least let me roll the joint for you, because none of them can roll a joint worth of shit. So
okay.
I'm like, let me roll that for you.
Okay.
And so after I got done, I was like, here, I'm just gonna puff it up. I'm not gonna inhale. I'm just gonna puff it up. Kimberly,
Are you gonna fluff it up? Fluff like a fluffer?
Puff.
You're a puffer. You're a puffer.
You don't
Puffer.
inhale. It's like, you know, you
Oh, you don't suck. You're not sucking. You're not
inhaling
sucking.
that,
No.
you know, yeah.
You're not sucking.
Well, all Kimberly sees is me lighting up a joint. She comes around and she might be short, but god damn, she'll smack the fucking dog shit out of you. It impressed several members, the guy members. They were like, holy shit.
Damn, look at that.
Because I could take this hit so well, and I didn't drop the joint.
You're getting smacked in the head?
Not just. I mean, she might as well hit me with a baseball bat. Really. I mean, it was like pow. You could hear it echoing.
Have you seen this, Bill?
Oh yeah, dude. I've been on the receiving end of that fucking hand. She'll fucking rattle your cage.
You gotta shut up, Moon. I know you got a shit. So do I. So people.
No, you guys are pretty good. You know, you never. I swear to God, every time I hear it, you never respond, which is good. I learned that. I learned that from you. I was smacked a couple times by women, and I realized you don't respond. Obviously, if you're like,
no, the only time I did respond
if you're not
to a stupid redneck bitch that knew she was out of line. I said, "Bitch, you slap me again, I'm going to hit you right back as hard as you hit me," and that was the end of that. But that's all I had to do was.
I was never in that position where anyone ever drew blood.
Well,
you know, if they don't draw blood, you don't hit them.
That's it. Well, no.
If
they can draw blood in one spot, but not in two or three.
Well, one.
After the second or third
One
time,
spot-
that's it.
one spot
I'm not
for me.
likely to put up with it after
Well,
that.
this has been a wonderful episode, 135.
We're talking about all kinds of crazy shit. You know why? Because we're all batshit crazy.
Yeah, we certainly are. And why don't I sign off so you can give? Well, you know what? I always suggest that you leave a review of us. But if you come and listen to these guys, yeah. Oh yeah, T-Bone's watching and Luke say that. But we will be here next week. Episode 136. 136.
136, man. So this is only 135?
Talking about some of the interesting things that are happening down here. We're freezing our asses off, and we do appreciate that you're listening.
There you go.
Goodbye.
What are you doing this weekend, Luke? I know you're playing Friday at Blackwater.
And Saturday at the crib. And am I here Sunday?
I think you are here Sunday.
And I guess here Sunday. Am I here Saturday?
Oh, no, Saturday. So I know you're here Saturday.
Well, I'm here Saturday and Sunday then.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm here Saturday and Sunday. Shit, I got to do a double Saturday. And then I'm here Sunday. And then Monday I do the Bayside Grill. And then Monday night, New Year's Eve at the Caribbean Club.
That'll be a good show. We may have to come up for that. Actually, yeah. No, I think Sandy and I might come up. I'm not working that night. Cody's out of town, so. Mike and I are doing New Year's Day up at the Reef. We're doing a private party up there. That'll be fun.
For the Reefers?
Yep, for the Reefers. So, well, we thank you all for hanging out and listening to us, and we do appreciate it. I hope you all had a good Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all that good stuff. Kwanzaa, whatever one you want to celebrate, go on and celebrate. Hope it was
And
nice
I
for
hope you don't get no sand spurs in your socks.
Oh God! How was the sand spurs up in Cocoa, man?
He got into them a couple times, man. Yeah,
they're all over up there.
And so it's like everything's dead, so they're hard to see.
Yep.
Yeah, so I couldn't. And we're walking 6 o'clock in the morning and shit.
Yep, all it takes is one little brown patch of sand spur, and man, the dog's covered with them. Well, like I said, we do appreciate you hanging out with us, and we will catch you next time. We'll be back here next Wednesday. That's the day after. That's 2 days after New Year's Eve.
It is the 2nd, January 2nd.
Stick your big toe in her butthole.
That is a good one. I like that. Thank you all. We appreciate it.
After a long day of being pulled in every direction, the last thing anyone wants to think about is what's for dinner. That's where Schwann's can help, with a variety of real food choices, frozen to lock in freshness. From ready-made meals, premium meats and side dishes, to vegetables, ice cream, and more. Schwann's foods go from freezer to table in minutes, not hours, so you can pull off a delicious meal in no time at all. Ordered, delivered, done. That's homemade easy. To help simplify mealtime, visit schwans.com.
The all-new Toyota RAV4 asks, what if? What if your ride was refined and rugged at the same time? Introducing the all-new RAV4 Hybrid. 208 combined horsepower and standard all-wheel drive make it the most powerful RAV4. Plus, with its head-turning style and breakaway speed, it's bound to change the way you think of a hybrid. The all-new RAV4 Hybrid. Toyota. Let's go places. Horsepower. Ratings achieved using the required premium and leaded gasoline with an octane rating of 91 or higher. Premium fuel is not used. Performance will decrease.